Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jen, and this is A Better Life with Jen. Today, I'm going to take you through a Costco haul, show you what I got, and then do a fun unboxing of some new protein items that I got. Now, if you've seen any of my other hauls, you know I usually like to go to Costco about once a month when the new coupon book comes out. And then if I need any quick things, I'll stop maybe some other time. But my one big haul is usually just once a month. So I'm going to go through, show you everything that I got at Costco this week, and then we'll go through the unboxing. So stick around and see what we have in store. So first, for the Costco unboxing, wasn't too big of a haul this month. I needed a couple of our staples, and then I got several things because they were on sale in the coupon book. So the first thing, the non-food item that I got was just some razor blades. My husband and I use the same types of razors. We have our individual ones, but we use the same brand and the same type because there's no point in buying, razors for me and razors for him. And there's really no difference. There's nothing special about a razor being marketed towards a woman other than it's pink. And if you've heard of the pink tax, they usually charge more for things that are marketed towards women. So it's not special. So these were on sale, so I got those. Got a new type of energy drink that I have not tried before because it was on sale. This is ZOA, it's called. So it comes with 3 flavors: strawberry, watermelon, mango splash, and white peach. So would try that. My husband and I both like a little bit of an energy drink in the morning. So I thought I would get this brand mostly because it was on sale and I would try it. The staples that we needed were the frozen blueberries. Love these from Costco. We use these in yogurt bowls. And then the other staple that I needed was the stir-fried vegetables. I love these frozen vegetables, so I take these for my lunch most days, so great thing. And then the rest of the stuff I got, because it was on sale, I got some more protein bars. This is True Bar. I really like these. I've had these before at Costco when they've been on sale. This box has cookie dough and Get in My Belly PB and jelly. They used to have the combo of the cookie dough and the glazed donut, which I really liked, but these are pretty good. So these were on sale. They're a plant-based protein bar, so really good. And then the other protein bar that I got were the RX bars. I really like RX bars. They're super clean, really good ingredients. Their protein is egg whites is what's in them. I love these. The combo pack at Costco, which was on sale, is chocolate sea salt and blueberry. I was not going to buy it because I don't like the blueberry. I love the chocolate sea salt. It's probably my favorite RX bar flavor. But I was talking to a friend, and before I went to Costco, we were actually talking about protein bars, and she said she loved the RX bars and really likes the blueberry. And I said, oh, I hate that one. I said, I like the chocolate sea salt. And she was like, oh, I will give you those. I have a bunch of those. I said, oh, you must have bought the Costco box. And she said, yes. I said, great, I'll buy it and I'll trade you. So worked out perfectly. I bought this box. I'm going to trade her the blueberry for her dark chocolate sea salt, and we will both be happy. So other things that I got that were on sale, I've never tried these before. These are Columbus seasoned turkey burgers. So they're a raw, ready to cook. So they need to be fully cooked. And they are 3rd pound patties, and these are great. They have 30 grams of protein in each turkey burger. So I thought those would be nice to grill as we get into the warmer weather. And then the other thing I got were the panko chicken tenderloins, chicken breast tenderloins that were on sale. And these are great to have. I just throw them in the air fryer. Super great when you need something very, very quick and you're kind of in a rush. So that was all of the Costco haul. Not too huge, like I said, were a couple of the staples I needed, and then several things I tried because they were on sale. All right, it is time to do a fun unboxing. If you've followed me at all, you know I love protein things, trying new protein bars, protein nut butters, all kinds of fun stuff. So I ordered a couple from some different companies, and I wanted to unbox them with you and show you what we got. So both of these companies I have actually ordered from before, but I am trying some new things. So the first company is Dive Bar Nutrition, and these are protein bars. And so I've used some of these before, but we're gonna go ahead and open them up and see what all I got. So normally I don't order protein bars a whole lot because usually shipping is what gets you, but Dive Bar was having a sale on some of their clearance ones, but then they were also having a sale on shipping, so it was pretty reasonable to get. So I got a whole box full, all kinds of fun stuff. So the first thing that I got are what they call their bites, and they're they're like half size a protein bar. The reason I really like these is because they don't have caffeine. They're regular full-size protein bars, which if you saw my lemon taste test video, we had one in there. They're great. I love the texture, the flavor, but they do have caffeine. So not something that you want to have at night, which is when I often have a protein bar. So the bites are caffeine free. So I ordered a couple flavors that were on clearance. And the first one I got is Trash Can Cookie. So I think it's going to be kind of like a oatmeal, chocolate chip, M&M, all the flavors of cookie. And so it looks really great. And the bites, like I said, they're about half size of the full. The bites have 3 grams of fat, 12 carbs, and 8 protein. So nice, tiny little snack. So got a bunch of the Trash Can Cookie. And it's interesting, when they packaged it, they literally just dumped everything in the box. So we're going to sort through it and see. So I have a bunch of those. Another flavor that I got is salted caramel pretzel. So this sounded really good. Once again, this is one of the bites, so the smaller size without caffeine. And then the third flavor of the bites that I got is called divorce cake. So if you know me, you know I love all things cake batter, cake flavored, those sorts of things. And so this is their take on, instead of wedding cake, they call it divorce cake. So cake flavored, so this should be really great. So I think those are all of the bites flavors that I got. And then the full-size protein bars that I got. So once again, these have caffeine. The first one that I got was pecan carrot cake. So I love carrot cake, so this sounded really good. And these have, let you know the macros on this one, 6 grams of fat, 20 carbs, and 16 protein. So pretty good. And these are a whey-based protein. They have no added sugars. They actually use stevia as their sweetener. So really great. So we got some more of the carrot cake. The other flavor that I got, these were their clearance ones from their Easter launch. So that's kind of why the flavors. So the other one that I got is called Bunny Crap, which is a white chocolate, and it looks like M&Ms on the package. So that one sounded really good. Macros are the same as the carrot cake one. And then there is one other flavor I think I ordered somewhere in here. And the other flavor that I ordered is, it's peanut butter chocolate chip, but instead of peanut butter, it's peanut but her. So interesting kind of take on that. And once again, this is one with caffeine. All of the caffeine ones have 90 milligrams of caffeine in them. So about the same as a cup of coffee. So not like an energy drink, but like I said, not something you would want to have, right before bed. So got that one as well. I'm not the hugest peanut butter fan, so I actually got these to give to my mom. So by the time this video posts, she'll be surprised because she doesn't know she's getting them yet. So she will find that out. So those are all the flavors of the bars that I got. The other thing that I ordered from them, which I had ordered before and I really liked, was a nut butter. So this is, once again, divorce cake flavored, so like a cake batter. And this is, they call it divorce cake Mo Better Nut Butter. So this has protein added to it. The ingredients are almond butter, whey protein, stevia, and then some flavorings and some vanilla. And so this is great. It has, it's a nut butter, so it's going to be a little higher in fats, but has the added protein to it. And like I said, I've had this flavor before and I really liked it, so I thought I would get another one. It was on sale. So that's everything I got from Dive Bar Nutrition. And then I'll slide this out of the way and I will show you the next thing that I got. And this is from a company called King Line Nutrition. And I use their products all the time. I eat this stuff like every day. It is a protein cookie dough. So this is an gourmet edible cookie dough. It is plant-based and protein infused. So you can actually bake this as well. I've never baked it because I much prefer raw cookie dough. So why would you bake it? But this stuff tastes really good. It has got great macros, a 2 tablespoon serving, which makes a really nice kind of like cookie dough size ball. Has 2 grams of fat, 14 carbs, and 5 protein. So not the highest in protein, but a nice little sweet treat. I really like this as a nice sweet treat. And this has, it does have some added sugars to it that they use. But the number one ingredient is oat flour, and then they have agave as one of the sweeteners and monk fruit extract as the sweeteners. And then it uses a pea protein isolate. So this is all plant-based. So no whey or, casein proteins in it. So I got a lot of them. I got a 10-pack. I always order a 10-pack because it's much cheaper to order a 10-pack than to order them individually. And they were also having a sale, and I needed to stock up, so I got a 10-pack. And then I just store these in the refrigerator, and they last a long time in the refrigerator. So I got Oreo cheesecake, cookies and cream, which is going to be like an Oreo. Cheesecake, I've had this one before. It's really good. Samoa coconut cookie. I have had this flavor and I loved it. It tastes just like the Girl Scout cookie. So if you like coconut, this is phenomenal. Fruity Pebbles. Thought that sounded fun. Birthday cake, once again, because I love all things birthday cake and cake batter. Chocolate chip cookie. Another birthday cake. Yet another birthday cake. I know what I like. And then the last one I got is circus animal cracker. So it's kind of like the mother's, pink and white circus animal cookies. So thought these all sounded fun. Like I said, this stuff is really good. I know that I like it. I do eat it on a regular basis. And then the Dive Bar protein bars I have had before. I just have not had any of these flavors. So wanted to try some new flavors. So always some fun stuff. Do you need any of these protein added foods? No, but they're fun and I enjoy having them. So let me know in the comments, if you've tried any of these or any, special things that you like to order that are a little on the healthier side. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little Costco haul and the unboxing of the fun new protein items that I got. I love to try new healthy things, so it's always fun to see what I got. If you found this enjoyable, please give it a like. Please subscribe to my channel. It does help. I appreciate all of you watching, and I will see you next week with another video.